This is the Unicross Type-C magnetic cable. It's a really interesting cable, especially for those out there that have different devices with different connectors. So if that's of interest to you, then stick around because it's TechWiz time. Hey guys, Jonathan here with TechWiz Time, where I create technology tutorial and review videos. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Unicross Type-C magnetic cable. Now, this was sent out to me. They haven't requested that I say anything, or I haven't taken payment for it or anything like that. This is purely a review for me to check out, see what I think, and then let you guys know. So no money's exchanged hands, and thoughts and opinions are my own. So with that little technical thing out of the way, let's have a look inside here and we'll see what we get. So we've got a little spudger here, which would be used, I'm guessing, to remove some of the magnets from devices and so forth. I would say, give me a moment. So if we've got USB-C and we place it in there, yeah. Okay, yep, so that's to pull out the little magnetic tips. So the magnetic tips that you get included are a lightning tip right there, a micro B tip, and a USB-C tip. And because it is a USB-C cable, they've also included a USB-A converter. So that's handy if you've only got USB-A power adapters. So the actual cable itself, let's pull that one out. Okay, so it's a braided cable and it's got a nice little, actually it's rubberized. So it's a rubberized cable tie. That's quite nice. Cool. So this is the 1.5 meter variant. It does come with a 2.5 meter variant if you're interested. And the cable itself feels quite strong. The braided is quite nice, and the connector points, they're a hard plastic, and it doesn't look like it's going to really come loose there. Like I'm really pulling at that. So that's quite nice. The magnetic end there, let's have a look here. So it just clips in like that. Let's have a look. I'll throw it in the phone. My phone's pretty grubby. So I'm pulling that with not much force, and it does come off. So if it does get bumped, I would say that you're going to lose the connection there, which, yeah, I guess is one of the things. If it's an actual cable, you're going to bring the whole phone with you. If it's a magnetic cable, I mean, it's going to stay in there mostly. Like if you, give it a good yank, then it's going to fall off. So I guess that's the trade-off, is that you can either lose your phone or you can lose your charge. So the USB-A goes straight in there. Nothing fancy about that. It's just a cable. But I think the main selling point here is that it is a magnetic cable. And for those that have a few different devices, getting the extra, like the lightning cable, micro B, is definitely handy, especially if you can just swap the cable out whenever you need to. So one of the interesting things about this is that it was a Kickstarter backed project. So more than 4,000 people Kickstarted this, and yeah, it did really, really well. So actually so well, it raised over $200,000. So yeah, a very, very sought after product. So one of the interesting things is that it is capable of Apple Quick Charge, this cable, the way that it's been designed, and also it's capable of QC 4.0. So if you're looking for fast charging, this cable will be able to deliver that. So one of the claims they have is that this is capable of holding an iPad Air, which is 437 grams, by the cable itself. Okay, so it holds my phone and it can actually jiggle around there Okay, so the company that started all this is Charge ASAP, and they're a company based out of Sydney, which is, well, I used to live near Sydney, I don't anymore. So yeah, very, very interesting that this is an Australian company. Yeah, kudos to them. It's probably, to be honest, and this is where opinions come in right now, it's probably not something that I would personally buy. I've always been intrigued by it, but after seeing seeing that it does hold, it's got, you know, good strength there, but unless I also have a couple of these cables lying around and have, because most of my devices at the moment are USB-C, so if I was to have, say, an extra 5 tips or something like that, then quite possibly it would be something that I would look at, because I know then I can just leave the tips in the phones or the tablets and then just come along with the cable and charge away. But with the onset of, you know, the wireless charging and so forth, you can even convert some phones to wireless charging. I think that's pretty much going to be the way of it. Cables are definitely something for the person out there that doesn't necessarily want to worry themselves with wireless charging. And for those people, this could be the perfect product. It's not something that I'm going to say is perfect, because as I've shown you, it's not. It's got flaws. If it is something that you're interested in though, I will leave a link down in the description below where you can purchase this. And yeah, I really hope you like this video. It's something a little bit different. I'm not a real cable guy. Cable guy. I'm not a real cable guy, but I have plenty of cables. So I guess, yeah, I could review it, and I did. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, then make sure you do, and also hit that bell icon, so that way you get notified of new videos when they come out. Yeah, if you can, share this video on social media platforms, that would be a real big help. And as always, imagine, learn, create.